All right, Coach, you guys competed at the Rattler Invitational last week and tied for ninth. Kind of just give us how you felt the team played in their first tournament during the spring schedule.
Yeah, clearly we were a little rusty, especially with the windstorm, with the winter storm, coming in, I want to say a week before we started playing. We were not able to go play outside for 8-9 days prior to the tournament. So really the practice round was the first round we got outside, in the past week and a half. That being said, every team was in the same situation, so it's not an excuse. We just didn't play well, and we just gotta get better.
What are some things you think you can get better at?
We need to get better playing in the wind. I think that's a big thing for me, and that's something that, playing here in Amarillo and Canyon, we get exposed to the wind a lot, so we have a lot of rounds where we practice that. We just got to perform better in tournaments when it's windy.
What are you expecting out of your team next week at the LCU Chap Classic? It's probably going to be windy, right? It's Lubbock.
Yeah, for sure. That being said, I'm having the guys, practice a lot of three-quarter shots and trying to keep trajectory lower, take some of the spin out of the ball so the wind doesn't affect it as much. So, hopefully with, being able to practice that for this week and a half really since we came back, I hope that, we'll be able to perform in Lubbock.
Talk about Hugo Larson. He's a new face to the roster, competed for the first time in San Antonio. I mean, what do you like that he does, or what are some things that you think he can improve on?
Yeah, Hugo, he's great. I mean, he's a hard worker. He's really into golf and into competing. He's a real competitor, which I really like. He's a great kid too. So I'm really excited to have him on the team. Looking into this past tournament, I feel like it was the first time he ever played in Bermuda grass, so that was definitely something different for him. And talking by experience, it takes a while to get used to that, and it's hard, especially here. We don't really practice on Bermuda greens either, so that's definitely one thing that hopefully in the future, as he gets more experience, he'll get better at. And then same thing that I was just talking about. I feel like he has a ton of potential. He just needs to work on a few little things like keeping the ball lower, focusing more on keeping that trajectory lower so that the wind doesn't affect it as much. But yeah, he has a lot of potential for sure.